Hello and welcome to 22nd Century Television Network Channel 28. I am Marion Davies. Let's take a look at the stories making the news brief. A recent report from the World Health Organization has indicated that cancer imposes a profound human and financial toll on societies globally. The disease results in over 26,000 fatalities daily and reveals significant disparities in survival rates between affluent and less wealthy nations. According to experts, a person's likelihood of overcoming cancer is frequently linked to their geographical location. For instance, in regions like Europe and North America, approximately 25% of individuals are anticipated to contract cancer, yet only about 8% succumb to it. However, in sub-Saharan Africa, outcomes are considerably poorer due to restricted availability of timely detection and medical care. The report particularly emphasizes the sharp contrast in breast cancer survival. In high-income countries, almost 90% of women diagnosed with the disease live for at least 5 years. Conversely, in low-income nations, this percentage falls to slightly above 40%. Abigail Simon Hart, who has overcome breast cancer and is now a patient advocate, stated that her access to private health insurance allowed her prompt medical intervention in the United Kingdom. She cautioned, however, that numerous patients in countries such as Nigeria encounter postponed detection, inadequate medical services, and significant economic strain. With an estimated 20.6 million new cancer diagnoses and close to 10 million fatalities annually, the WHO predicts that the yearly number of new cases might rise to nearly 35 million by 2050. This increase is expected unless immediate measures are taken to enhance preventative strategies, refine medical interventions, and mitigate worldwide disparities in cancer management. Following French US air attacks on Iran, Iranian counter-strikes prompted alarms in Kuwait, Qatar, and Bahrain. Kuwait's military actively intercepted incoming projectiles. These latest, seemingly larger US assaults came after Iran's previous attacks on ships, which President Trump declared ended a fragile truce. The US military aimed to diminish Iran's capacity to hinder maritime passage. Meanwhile, Iranian media reported blasts in several areas, including its nuclear facility. Ahead of their World Cup quarter-final, supporters of France and Morocco assembled in Boston. Morocco seeks redemption, having lost to France in the prior World Cup semi-finals. Moroccan fan Rafik Lalou felt assured by his team's skill, solidarity, and broad backing from Africa, the Arab world, and the Global South. Morocco's impressive tournament run, which included a draw against Brazil and victories over the Netherlands and Canada, gathered the respect of French followers. French supporter Jean-Marc Sesses viewed the match as a tough test to secure a semi-final spot, recognizing Morocco's strong capability. For some, like B. Awa, France's colonial past complicated allegiance. However, the French team's Africa representation provided comfort for their choice. Morocco, the first African team to reach the 2022 World Cup semi-finals, hopes to repeat this feat. The match occurs at 4 p.m. local time at Boston Stadium in Foxborough. Mid-July brought significant inundation across Nigeria as its wet season reached its height. Lagos districts, including Lekki and Ikoyi, experienced severe community disruptions from swamp streets. The National Weather Body forecast an exceptionally moist July, with frequent tempests and elevated river levels. Extensive June rainfall had already saturated the ground, increasing rapid runoff and flash flood risks, especially in vulnerable lowlands, until mid-July. 27 states, particularly southern ones like Ogun, Lagos, and Bayelsa, are highly susceptible. Authorities advise clearly drains and avoiding submerged routes. Other West African nations such as Ivory Coast, Ghana, and Benin also experienced substantial recent floods. Ivory Coast alone reported at least 59 fatalities since its intense rainy season began in mid-May. Argentina clinched a World Cup quarter-finals berth with a thrilling 3-2 comeback victory against Egypt, sealed by Enzo Fernandez's injury-time goal. The title holders had fallen 2-0 behind due to scores from Yasser Ibrahim and Mustafa Zico, but quickly equalized with goals from Cristiano Romero and Lionel Messi. Messi had also missed a penalty saved by Mustafa Shuba and struck the post earlier. FIFA's chief refereeing officer, Pierluigi Collina, upheld the impartiality of World Cup officials, dismissing unsubstantiated claims from Egypt. Following their 3-2 loss to Argentina, Egypt's Football Association demanded an investigation into double standards by match officials and their removal from the competition. Collina warned that such accusations could lead to threats, asserting officials' independent and honest decision-making, even from FIFA's president. He emphasized that constructive debate is welcome, but baseless allegations are not. Separately, FIFA also faced widespread condemnation, notably from UEFA, for reversing Folarin Balogun's red card suspension. Democrat Graham Platner has altered his U.S. Senate campaign in Maine amidst multiple controversies, including a sexual assault allegation. His party had urged his withdrawal, deeming the race critical for Senate control. Platner, denying the claim as false, stated his decision stemmed not from guilt but from Democrats' threat to cut campaign support. He conditioned his formal exit on ensuring his replacement against Republican Susan Collins, his chosen via an open and democratic process, reflecting the movement's values. All these stories making the news brief. Thanks for watching 22nd Century Television Channel 28. Kindly follow us on all our social media handles: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and also visit our website on www.22ndcenturytv.com. I have been Marion Grace Davies Kama.